In case you missed any Real Madrid news, this is all the Real Madrid news that came out August 5th. And we're starting out with this. Real Madrid of course had training. Thiago, who was 18 years old and plays as center mid, he was called up by Xabi Alonso for the first team training. Now Vini was also pressing Militao intensely in training today. Xabi Alonso was close to the action. Now before I tell you what else happened, El Chiringuito said that under Ancelotti, players had to arrive half an hour before the start of the training session. With Xabi Alonso, players have to arrive an hour before the training session begins. Now here's a quick training summary. The session began in the gym with both individual and group activation. Once on the pitch, the players completed possession circuits, driving series, and 4-on-4 and 5-on-5 series. They then completed a tactical phase to conclude the session with finishing moves. Mendy worked indoors, while Endrick and Jude Bellingham continued their recovery work. And some random news, this is Dean getting a haircut. Now with that being said, if you're enjoying the video so far, just like the video so I know. And also if you want to stay updated with Real Madrid news, just follow. There has been news about Mendy, Rodrigo, and other players. So here's the news about Mendy. Mendy intends to stay and compete for a starting spot. His entourage are even surprised that the club has not yet announced the renewal of his contract, which was finalized last year. Now Mendy trained in the gym today. The aim is to be back for the start of La Liga. Now both Endrick and Gonzalo Garcia are keen to stay. Gonzalo Garcia's agent is working on extending and improving his contract after his outstanding performance at the Club World Cup. Marca is also saying Gonzalo Garcia stays at Real Madrid. Decision done. And that he's about to sign a new contract as a first team player. The club believes that they found a player who could be important. Xabi Alonso fully trusts him. Now Alberto said that Gonzalo Garcia will be a first team player and will wear the number 9, which is the biggest news that we're hearing. But Arancha is saying that Gonzalo Garcia is staying at Real Madrid and will be part of the first team. However, his shirt number has not yet been decided. Now before I tell you about Rodrigo, sources close to the coaching staff say Xabi Alonso feels there's room for improvement in the squad. Xabi wants 2 signings, possibly one to replace Rodrigo if he leaves. However, the club insists the squad is closed and he must adapt. Now Rodrigo news. Real Madrid and Xabi Alonso are open to Rodrigo's departure, although no developments have occurred. Rodrigo's desire is to stay. However, Xabi and his team are not entirely satisfied with him. And according to Marca, Rodrigo's future is moving. Several agents have contacted Real Madrid in recent weeks. Tottenham have already proposed a price, but like always, no major market moves are expected unless someone leaves. So far, no additional departures are expected after the confirmed exit of some academy players. And Rodra said this: Real Madrid may have its issues, but respect for injured players is one of its non-negotiable values. A situation like Ter Stegen at Barca will never happen at Real Madrid. And Franco will wear the number 25 if there are no more exits. The name on the back of the jersey will be Massatono. But anyways, Real Madrid play in less than 7 days, and this is day 1 of Luka Modric at Milan. But lastly, Arne Slot said this about Trent: with Trent leaving, we have lost a lot of creativity from the back. Trent's crossing and picking out runners was so special. Florian Wirtz has those qualities but in different position. And well, with that being said, let me know what you guys thought about the news.